What's up, guys? It's Matty Raymond here. I haven't made a video in a while because I've started work and I've had school, so I do apologise for that. But today is a video that I thought I had to make, because I know it's been on a lot of people's mind and a lot of people have been angry about it. But it's about this, what's her name, Nicole Arbours or whatever she's called, and her Dear Fat People video that's come out and it's been viral, and a lot of complaints about it and a lot of anger, and see why. I've had a look at it, so here's my response to that, whatever her name is, Nicole Stupid Cow video. So let's get into it. Okay, so basically, for those that don't know, there's this girl, Nicole, whatever her name is, who I hadn't heard of. I didn't even know it was on YouTube, but I only went and searched her when I heard about it on the Lied Bible, I think it was. And she's basically made this video that was called Dear Fat People, which she calls it satirical and this type of stuff, but quite frankly, it's just totally offensive, and basically just absolutely slags off fat people and says this about this, and talks about fat people and all that type of stuff, and quite frankly, I thought this video had to be made. I know a lot of people have made them. I'm gonna join in on that, because let's just get straight into it, right? Quite frankly, she's sitting there and she's slagging off people, she's going, oh, if you have a particular disease, then this isn't aimed at you. So that's the first key point. She says that, and then says that it's aimed at the 35% of North Americans or whatever it is. But then goes on to say that, slags off people with diabetes and slags off people with heart disease, which kind of contradicts the whole thing that she just said at the beginning, where she literally just said, if you've got a disease, this isn't aimed at you. So, but I can relate. I know, like there might be a lot of people out there, that may not be able to relate to that, but I can relate. As a child, I was overweight. I was very overweight. But the thing is, it's like if you want to better yourself, right? You do that. You know what I mean? It's your choice. You don't need some stupid whore on the other side of the YouTube, saying, oh, do this, do that. It's your body. You know what I mean? And quite frankly, I enjoy a large McDonald's. I know everyone else does, but but I'm laughing about it, but it's really not funny, right? Because what gives her the right to question anybody, right? I hadn't even heard of her YouTube channel, and so I go on it, and I go on a web page, and the YouTube homepage for her channel, and I'm scrolling through the videos, and what videos do I see? Oh, bras this, naked vlog this, right? So basically, she's sitting there slagging off people, and saying this, but then clearly she's using her body to get views. It's as simple as that, right? I mean, I'm not a big channel. I'm not a big channel at all. But at least I'm not really selling my body to try and get views. You know what I mean? I'd rather not. But I just found it because, obviously, I come from a family that's been plagued with diabetes problems in the past. I just find it really offensive that she's saying this. Oh, it's not aimed at you if you got a disease, and then goes and talks about diabetes and talking about problems involving knees and this sort of thing. And eating disorders. I mean, she's saying there's no such thing as big bone and those type of stuff, which might be fair enough. There might not be. I'm not a fucking doctor, but the point is that neither is she. You know what I mean? Like she's saying, oh, it's aimed at 35% of Americans and all this type of stuff, right? And how many of them have diseases that you've just said you're not going to take the mick out of? Diabetes is a disease. A lot of people in the world can't help the diabetes. Yeah. So, and then she's talking about heart disease and stuff like this, and heart disease is a massive killer. So for her to even bring that up in that context is just ridiculous, and it really pisses me off because there's always the people like that. It's always the bloody glamour models or the people that think they're glamour models that think they have the right to judge everyone else just because I was born with a beauty spot here, or I was spoiled as a child, and I had everything handed to us. I didn't have to work a day in my life for anything. That's exactly who the people are that fucking come in and start questioning people and judging people and saying, oh, you can't have this, you can't have that, stop having that. Right, okay, so I don't know if she'll be watching this, but also she's a fucking coward, because I tried to go down and no and have a look at the comments, and there was no comments there. There was no box there, so I assume she's disabled the comments. So quite frankly, if this is how I have to get food, right, this is how I get like this is how I have to get food, right, Like quite frankly, if you're watching this, you might not watch it. You're probably not watching it, but if you are watching it, you're a fucking coward, and nothing gives you the right to you know like question anybody. You know what I mean? You're clearly some kind of fucking whore who feels that they have to use the body to get views on YouTube, which is bad enough. But then you make a controversial video, which you know will be controversial, and then you disable the comments because you're scared in case people might unsubscribe, or people might say nasty things about us. If you can't take criticism, don't fucking go on YouTube. You know what I mean? There's always going to be people out there that want to criticize you, but especially even more so if you're going to make a fucking controversial video. You know what I mean? About fat people. So quite frankly, mate, she might be watching it, she might not be, but you're a coward, you're a whore, you're everything. Nothing gives you the right to question people like that. And to anybody out there who feels, saddened by it or anything like that, you know, don't listen to them. They're just self-righteous, stupid piece of the shit, right? Who their opinions mean absolutely nothing, right? And especially her, because she's sitting there getting her body out and, desperately trying to get views and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And honestly, everyone, listen, right? If you're overweight, if you're underweight, it doesn't matter. If you're offended by this video, right? Do not listen to it, right? It's as simple as that. She doesn't know what she's talking about. She's not a doctor. She doesn't know anything about it. She contradicts herself by saying, "Oh, it's not aimed at people with diseases." Then goes and criticizes diseases and says about diseases, right? So honestly, you're absolutely perfect the way you are, right? It's as simple as that, and that's coming from the heart. Because I know, I've had the problems, problems with my family. So yeah, just just forget about her. Just absolutely forget about her. You can slate her on Twitter or whatever. But honestly, nothing gives her the right, and you're absolutely perfect the way you are. Nothing gives her the right to say anything about you or your weight or anything like that. So please do not let it get to your head. And thank you for watching. And fuck you.